So we come to the inevitable conclusion of having Barcelona or Catalonia as a daily race, that there are cheaters who are going to abuse this system, taking their shortcut at the end of the track, which I talked about in my previous two videos. It's really unfortunate to see. Hopefully polyphony will add a way to report people for shortcutting, because there really isn't one right now, or people just getting a huge penalty for cutting or shortcutting across the track. Now, a solution that I kind of propose to this is, if you get caught cheating, just have a one-day race ban where you can't race in that event, but you can still race in the other events. But if you get caught cheating a second time, you can't race at all for that day, or even like a week. And if it's third strike, you get an account ban, which seems kind of fair to me. And also, looking at the number 2 time, the number 1 time and number 3 time, I know definitely are cheating, but you can't actually tell because they don't have replays, which is really unfortunate. Now, taking a look at some other people, as you can see, there's 2 drivers that are CB rating, which isn't uncommon to see in the top 10, because people that are higher profile players do make new accounts sometimes. If they're joining like a clan or a group or something, or another racing team, they will make new accounts, and so from time to time you'll see low rated players in the top 10. But seeing a player like this who's using assists and has some pretty garbage lines is kind of a shame to see. And the way you know that they're not a good player is if you look at the time they come across the first sector. A clean racer like FT Nico R came across at just over 30 seconds, but he was half a second slower here and almost 2 seconds slower there at the second timing line. And also, from watching the replay, they just blatantly cheat, which is annoying to see. I know I said it a million times already, but please report these players and report this shortcut to polyphony. Hopefully they'll see it and change it, put up some tire barriers, or even just give like a 2-minute penalty. That'd be kind of fun to see. So another way you can look at these people is, or actually, showing the reporting players here. There isn't one for cheating. It's just kind of, if someone were to say something in a user comment, this is what you would report them for. So I put other because I didn't really know what to report them as. I started reporting some players for a player harassment because they were cheating in online races. So that kind of counts as harassment in my eyes, where you're not really harassing someone intentionally or like going out of your way to harass them, but you're kind of harassing. You're still kind of harassing them when you do cheat. Now, this is just the other guy that was also at the top 10 list. So again, slow times, but towards the end he does use the shortcut. Now, I'm not going to show every single player. I'm just going to kind of show the standout ones that are really obvious, that you know they're cheating just from their other split times and their driver rankings, or sorry, ratings. So that's kind of it. So we're going to report this player as well. So I report this player under player harassment, because I don't really know how to, I guess, really report players who cheat online. I never actually faced any of these people in an online race because I didn't want to compete in this event because I knew there was cheaters. But I'm not sure if the reporting online, or sorry, during a race, the options are different. Now, for this guy at the top of the leaderboard, he has a really low time, but for some reason you can't see his replay, which is really sad because I have a feeling he's cheating. Now, skipping ahead to a couple days later, this guy right here is from Canada, which is really a shame to see because the fastest legit time right now is also Canadian by Hot Saucer. But this guy, despicable, disgusting. I hope he gets permabanned for this, because this is just absolutely ridiculous. Because not only does cheating screw over other players, but it boosts your driver rating. So if you're, say, a B driver and you qualify top because of the shortcut, and then you do races and cheat there, you could go to an A driver, an A plus driver, and you don't deserve to be there if you're a B driver and you've stayed there for a long time and can't actually go above without cheating. So this is really sad to see. Or even if you're like a C or a D driver and you cheat to win to become higher, this is just an inflation of driver rating, which is really disgusting and deplorable actions here. Now, the best time, legit right now, is Hot Saucer. If you actually watch his replay, you'll see he doesn't use the shortcut. And Nico R is at the bottom of the leaderboards from doing it legit. So if you see any of these players, report them. And if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. I know this is a negative video. Taking a look at the messages exchanged between me and the top two guys. So I start off by saying, "Hey cheater, hope you get banned." And he says, "Hey man, relax. Never raced here. Peace." And I said, "Okay, I guess you can have your 15 minutes of fame." Now, he said, "Quiet friend, my intention is not to score points with that bug. Just prop to see if it was real." Now, I'm not the only one. I'm clean enough to cheat. Now, two things. One, nobody is clean enough to cheat. If you say that, you are a disgusting human being, and I do hope you get banned. And two, even if you don't race, still detracting from people who set legit times is still dirty. And I still hope you get banned from that. And continuing on, you said how ugly that they take it wrong. Now, they are all white drivers, so now he's bringing race into it, which is kind of funny. I insist it's just a fake time. I'm never going to take advantage of that. Regards. Now, you already did take advantage of it. You already got people who set legit times off the top 10 leaderboards. So I say, so you admit the cheating, which he pretty much does here. And now, he doesn't message me after that. I guess Google Translate was down or something, because he probably only spoke Spanish or Portuguese. Now, if you did enjoy this, thanks for watching, and please report all the cheaters.